Hey guys, it's your girl Faizah. I'm so sorry for the 9-month no video posting kind of era. I'm sorry about that. It's just that your girl graduated and now she's doing a full-time job, full-time hours job, and she's just been really busy. I don't know why I'm talking in third person, but I've got a treat for you guys. I'm working on an art project right now, and it's actually a tutorial that I'll be showing you in this video. So it's a dotting mandala, painting mandala kind of thing, and I'm gonna show you the materials that we need first. Okay, so this is the art project. I'm not gonna show you the back, but you need a white canvas, and you're gonna need black paint to cover the entire white canvas. Okay, and then you're gonna need. Alright, so I did mention it's a dotting mandala. However, we're not gonna use any mandala tools. We're gonna use DIY dotting tools. Okay, so my favorite dotting tool is the pencil. Don't sharpen your pencil. Just keep it like this, and it makes wonderful dots with paint. And I prefer that if you do buy paintbrush, that you buy paintbrushes. You want to zoom in? Paintbrushes that have a circle end to it, so then you can easily use that as a dotting tool too. And you're gonna need Q-tips. Well, this is a dirty Q-tip, but it's from the paint. Don't judge me. So what you do is you can actually, it's amazing. Like if you wet this Q-tip and let's say you made a mistake, you can quickly take the wet paint off. When you wet this up, the paint comes off. And if you want a more precise dotting, you can take off the cotton from the Q-tip, and you can put paint on it, and you can also dot from that and walk around with your dots with it. That's what you need. And you're gonna need your basic, you want to zoom in here, your basic what's it called, paint. I'm just gonna do it like that. So you're gonna need your red, blue, yellow, yeah, I have white here, black and silver. Yeah, so you're gonna need your basic paint. So then you can mix it, like for example, yellow and blue becomes green, you know. And then obviously you're gonna need like paint palettes, you know, to mix your paint in, you know, be less messy. And you're gonna need water, obviously, to clean up your brushes. And that's about it. And again, I really apologize for the 9-month waiting era. I hope you guys can stick around, and thank you for your much concerns, guys. I'm doing alright. Thanks for that. So you'll see me in the next shot just showing you the tutorial. Alright, see you there.
Alright, so you gotta let the black paint dry first onto your white canvas. So we have that nice background to paint on. First, you gotta trace a circular object with a pencil. So once you've traced it, try to find the center of the canvas. Make sure in order to find that, you gotta measure it with a ruler. Then you gotta find the circle's center by making specific lines. Then extend the lines all the way, and afterwards you have to mix different shades of purple to fill up that circle. I'm making hypnotic rings around in any shade of purple. It could be purpley blue, reddy purple, if you know what I'm trying to say. But yep, keep that theme going. Right now I'm just making it a hint of white purple. Making it an opaque purple right now. As you can see, I added a bit of more white to give it that look. And now I'm just placing purple paint in a circular pattern, as you can see, and filling up that circle to a rim. Do you remember the time when I circled the circle, put a circle, like trace the circle? That's what I'm filling up right now. Make sure you have enough paint on your paintbrush so you can easily, smoothly collect the paint on. And just a heads up, you should put like newspaper all over your table so you don't get messy. Yeah, you should keep that in mind, be considerate. So do not mind the Bengali newspaper all over the place. LOL. Alright, and now trying to fill in the spaces that I haven't painted. You don't have to be too perfect for this, you know. You just have to hold your paintbrush in a specific position and paint around. And I'm standing and painting to do that. Now I filled up the circle and I let the paint dry. After that, I have retraced the pencil lines. Then I took yellow paint on the dotting tool. In this case, I'm using the end of my paintbrush as a dotting tool to complete the mandala, to start off the mandala with. So remember the lines that I've placed? I have to follow the lines. So I'm dotting along those lines with the yellow dots. So you gotta follow the yellow dotted line, follow the yellow dotted line, follow the yellow dotted line, la 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 la. Alright, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to annoy you, but you get the idea. So right now, I actually am making my yellow dot a little bigger than the previous one by adding a little bit more volume to the paint. So it looks a little bigger than the previous lines. Small to big kind of ratio. And I'm actually even redoing my dots, as you can see. And also you gotta keep in mind that I'm not actually doing it like this fast. I'm actually really doing this dotting stuff very slowly, because you gotta be precise, slow as to where you place your yellow dots, or I'll be just messed up, right? You don't want to be putting it in a random place, and that's why these lines are helpful for you to follow these lines. And now you see I'm making it even more bigger. The the dots are more bigger now because I have actually added more paint, like a global paint, and I'm precisely putting the paint on. So you'll see that effect grow on you. It's a hypnotic effect. Yeps. And then I'm trying to fill it up, walk the circle, complete the circle one at a time. You can also put the paint in the cup of the paint bottle. It's nice because it collects the paint nicely. Now I think I'm using a little bigger of a paintbrush for a bigger circumference, so the dots will become bigger. And look at that! I love those dots that it's making right now. Perfect dots. And it's collecting the right amount of paint as well. And I'm just completing that circle. That little piece of hair is not even annoying me because I'm just so focused into making this circle right. And fix that right now. Fix. And now I'm using the end of my pencil to make even a bigger dot. And let me tell you, the end of my pencil, unsharpened pencil, is the best dotting tool I have ever come across. Like, it's so cheap, like you don't even need an actual dotting tool. Look how wonderful the dots are coming along with that pencil. I love it. I also want to mention that I bought all of these products from Dollarama. The paint, the paintbrush, the canvas, everything's basically from Dollarama. I grabbed a cap from my body spray for this circular object. Right. After we have outlined the circles, we need to fill in the circle with white paint. So you don't have to color the entire circle. All you have to do is paint the edges of the circle so the outline will just show. Then you can easily put paint in the circle, and that's just an easier way to color it in. I'm just showing you that how you can paint easily, just like that, having a outline, and you can paint it in as so. And then dry it, let the paint dry. Afterwards, you can use the unsharpened pencil for blue dotting. And then you gotta make orange paint, which is yellow and red. And then use a smaller paintbrush for orange dotting. So this dotting has to be slightly smaller than the pencil circle, as you can see. So now I'm using orange paint to dot around. I really love the blue and orange combination. It's one of my favorite combination. And to bring out the orange, I have used even a smaller paintbrush for the yellow dots. I really like this effect. Like it reminds me of a peacock, peacock's feather. So now I'm just yellow dotting away to complete that circle. Now, in the outer circle of the white, I'm making white dots with the end of my paintbrush. And I'm trying to complete that white dotting around to complete that circle. Now, I'm using the end of my iPad pen, since I don't really use it, and just making a smaller dot from the first dot. And then I'm using a smaller paintbrush and to make it a smaller, to walk around this circle. Now I have removed the cotton from the Q-tip for smaller and precise dotting. I love using the Q-tip. Oh yeah, and have wet Q-tips in handy so you can remove wet paint mistakes. Now you're gonna outline pink circles. So, as I've told you, you just have to paint the edges of the pink circle and then outline it. I made more pink paint to fill in the pink circles. You just gotta use white and red. So, we're gonna make more pink, as you can see, white and red. Now use a slightly smaller paintbrush to make your dottings to go around. And even a tinier paintbrush to give that big to small dotting ratio. Big to medium to smaller to tiny to teeny dottings. You get the idea by now. And remember to remove the cotton from the Q-tip for a more precise dotting appearance. And then outline blue circles and then fill them in. Can you imagine if I did it that fast? That's just inhumane superpowers. But nope, I use my time lapse and my iMovie app to make it look fast. Oh gosh, or else it'll just take forever for you guys to watch that. Now you gotta walk the blue dots around the blue circle. And this doesn't have to be big to small dotting. It's just all the same. I also used a lighter shade of blue, and I also used a lighter shade of blue in the circle and another white circle inside. Now I'm using big to small dotting method for the yellow. Yep, you see the Q-tips for the precision. And then I'm using the same again for the orange big to small dotting as well. Alright, that's a wrap to my part 1 video, and the second part will be coming soon, maybe in a week or 2. I hope you guys can like, subscribe, and comment. I would love to know what you thought of this video. And once again, I'm so sorry for this 9-month delay. I hope you guys can forgive me and stick around. Thanks for your love and support. Take care for now, and see you soon. Bye.